Welcome back, everybody. It's Ace the Gaming Assassin, and today we're playing Clash of Clans. So today we're looking at our Only Walls and Traps account, and it's pretty much not going to be much to show here. Just letting you know we hit Town Hall 6. My last video we had just hit Town Hall 5, but we got through that super fast. I mean, I'm going through these levels in about a week. Up until now, I didn't upgrade the walls until at the last Town Hall level because I explained it in the last video, I believe, that I hate the way that the level 5 walls look, those gold walls. They bug me. I don't like the way they make my base look, and so I waited until I hit Town Hall 6, and I'm just going straight from 4 to 6, which costs about 105,000 gold per wall. So with the 125 walls, I mean, you're looking at quite a bit of gold to spend, but it's okay. Like I said, I don't really have any gold upgrades to do. Now that I have my cannon up and my clan castle up, those are the two most expensive gold upgrades to do. Actually, no, they're not. The cannon was only 200,000, I believe. The storage is 250,000. Doesn't matter. And, of course, I got my pumps to do, but the clan castle was 800,000 gold. So got it done like first thing. Now it's just going to be all elixir upgrades from here on out. I'm just going to queue up some troops. It's gonna be all elixir upgrades basically after I get the the elixir storage, the second elixir storage. Once I get it done, it's gonna be mainly elixir upgrades. Of course, I'll do my walls and we'll do my pumps, but it's gonna be. I mean, I got 2 more army camps to do. I will have another gold storage to do. I have all 3 barracks to do, which are 700,000 each. So that's 2.1 million elixir that I'll have to spend, which is ridiculous, in my opinion. I got of course, my lab. I'm upgrading my balloons right now, which will be done in just a few hours. I'm gonna be done in time for my war attack because we're going into war soon. And then I do have to get my lightning spell up to level 4, which will cost me 1 million elixir. I could have done that at Town Hall 5, but I didn't want to wait. That's one of the things I thought was really silly is you can get your lightning spell to level 4 at Town Hall 5, and then you don't have to upgrade it again until you get like Town Hall 9 or whatever. And you only have 1,001,000 elixir available to you at Town Hall 5. So if you max your Town Hall 5 storage out, you can get your lightning spell to level 4. But anyways, but then I'll have heal spells available in just a few hours. Basically right after my balloons get done, my heal spells will get done as well. So it'll be like perfect timing for me to do my war attacks. I can do my blizzard attacks. It'll be like awesome. It's perfect. I'll just have to wait for the heal spells to train up. I might just train up my balloons. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. I'm just gonna queue up some balloons. How many balloons do I normally do? I normally do 20 balloons. And what I'll do is, since I have a shield, I probably won't attack a regular person. I don't know. We'll see how I feel with the troops that I currently have. And I won't use any wizards. I will use just archers. So let's see how many archers I have. I have 85 archers. So, oh yeah. So I'll only need like 30 of them, I believe. I think there's only like 35 archers that I'll need. So I can go attack a goblin, one of these goblin single player maps if I wanted to just get rid of some troops, or I could just attack somebody and get some loot, because really where I'm sitting at, close to 1,000 trophies for a Town Hall 6, Town Hall 5, Town Hall 6, the loot here has been just fantastic, and I don't really get that much taken from me. I mean, I had max elixir storages pretty much maxed out for the past couple raids, and I got 130,000 and 185,000 taken from me. So that's not a ton. And as you can see, those are the highest 2 that I've had in a long time. 3 days ago, this guy took 125,000 gold from me. But other than that, I mean, I don't really get that much taken from me. But look at how much I'm getting. I mean, I'm getting quite a bit of resources as I go through raids. And since I'm in a lower trophy level, trophies don't really matter. So I can attack like I did the second attack here, get all the loot, and lose the raid, and it doesn't really matter. But I'll show you this top one where I got a 52%. The loot here just. This guy's a Town Hall 6, and he's a maxed out Town Hall 6. I don't know why he's not going up to Town Hall 7 yet. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out earlier, like, why is this guy not upgrading to Town Hall 7? Like, 'cause he's maxed out fully. He's got his storages are full, his mines and pumps are full. Maybe he has some troops. Let's see. I'm curious now. Let's do this. Let's look at this while we're recording. So let's go here. Let's visit this guy. And let's see. He got sniped again by somebody, or maybe this is still from when I attacked him. I don't know. Let's look at his profile. Yeah, no, he's maxed, man. All his troops are done. His spells are done. He's got all of his defenses are up. Yeah, level 4 mortars, level 3 wizard towers. Man, I couldn't tell you. I don't know why that guy is not is not going to Town Hall 7. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he doesn't want to go to Town Hall 7. I don't know. But anyways, we'll watch the attack that I did on him. Easy Town Hall exposed. Did just a Barch ring to get the 50% because it's nice whenever you can get some trophies out of a raid, and because then later on, whenever you do run across a base that you cannot win on, you won't worry about the trophy loss and getting too low in trophies to where you're not going to find raids like this, because you don't want to drop too low. If you find a trophy level that works for you, you want to hover within 20 trophies or so. So you don't want to lose too many battles in a row, because then you'll lose all the loot. But as you can see, he had over 200,000 of each resource just in the collectors. And then he's got about 200,000 even in his elixir storages. So that means he's got full elixir storages. Not quite full gold storages, 120,000 in the gold storages. And I tried to kind of bust in here a little bit and get some of this gold over here, but I ran out of troops. I did the bartering and ran out of troops. And with level 3 troops, when you only have 130 of them, it's kind of hard to break into a base. If I would have had all 150 troops that you're able to have at Town Hall 6, all 150 troops, and then if I had 2 lightning spells, I could have taken out one of the mortars, and then I would have definitely been able to bust in there and get some more of those storages. Because you can typically, at a Town Hall 6, you can typically 3-star another Town Hall 6 with Barch if you have 2 lightning spells. But as you can see, I got 270,000 combined resources, and I left behind 320,000. So such a good raid. I mean, that would have been a huge loot raid. That would have been probably my top 10 if I would have gotten everything. And I won 12 trophies. He only lost 9. I won 12. If you ever wondered about that, like I have, I've wondered about the trophy discrepancy. And I finally found out what it was. It's under 1,000 trophies, the game automatically generates trophies, and the further down you are, the bigger the trophy difference will be. Like that, if you're down in like sub 200, you'll win 32 trophies, and the defender will only lose like 1 or 2. So the game generates trophies up until 1,000 trophies, and then it's equal from then on out. It's just interesting how the game changes as you go up in trophy levels. I've been on both ends of it. I've been sub 200 and I've been 3,500. So it's interesting to see the differences in the way that the game works. But we're on our way to getting to Town Hall 7. We're gonna fully max this out before we go to Town Hall 7. We're gonna do I'm not sure if we're gonna do all the walls or if we're just gonna do every other wall, because we're not gonna do any more walls. And I'm wanting this base to just look nice. And so I have talked about this before. I love the way that the level 7, the dark purple, look against the level 4, even though it's not defensively sound. With this base, I'm not really worried about defense because I'm gonna get wrecked regardless. So I just want it to look nice, and so I'm not sure what I want to do yet. We'll see how that goes once we get to where we're pretty much fully maxed at Town Hall 6. We'll see what I decide. If I just want to go ahead and just max everything, or if I want to hold off and max it all at Town Hall 7. Because before we leave Town Hall 7, we will have everything fully maxed before we hit Town Hall 8. So we'll have all the walls to level 7 before we go to Town Hall 8. But I don't know if maybe I want to keep it the way it is, because we are going to be at Town Hall 7 for a while. There are a lot of elixir upgrades to do at Town Hall 7, and then you have quite a bit of walls. Like I said, I'm not going to buy any more walls. We're going to just keep it Town Hall 6, the amount of walls, 125. We're not going to get any more because we don't need to, and it would just be a waste of gold gold then. But we are going to max out all of our storages and mines and pumps and everything before we go on. I'm thinking I'm going to just make sure everything is maxed out here at Town Hall 6. I think starting at Town Hall 6 is extremely important to max everything, because once you get to Town Hall 7 and up, the amount of upgrades you have just starts to get like really expensive, and there's a lot of them, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. Up until Town Hall 6, I don't think it's super important to max out. I think getting to Town Hall 6 is actually it's important to get to Town Hall 6 as soon as possible, I think. Because once you get to level 3 troops, that's when they actually start to actually hold their own a little bit, and having the ability to have your clan castle at level 3 and hold 20 troops, and being able to have 2 spells, 2 lightning spells or 2 heal spells or whatever, it changes everything. Changes the whole way the game is played. You're able to have some really, I'm trying to zoom out, there we go. You're able to have some really good attacks starting here. You're able to use a dragon in your clan castle for clan wars. You're able to use, your balloons are actually able to survive being shot at. If you're into giant healer, which I am not, my opinion, I feel like the healer is a useless unit. A useless troop. I just wish they would replace her with somebody else. But if you're into giant healer, you get healers at Town Hall 6. So yeah, I think it's super important to get to Town Hall 6 as quick as possible without just like rushing it really, really fast. At least get your troops up and stuff. But it's easy to recover at Town Hall 6. There's so much more resources available to you when you're at Town Hall 6, because you're able to hold more troops. So you're able to attack and get more resources per raid just by barging, as you can see that one that I showed you. So get to Town Hall 6 as quick as you can. Don't rush too fast, but it should take you less than a couple weeks to get to Town Hall 6. I think once you start from the start of the game to Town Hall 6, you should be there in a couple weeks and be relatively well upgraded. Especially with a base like mine, where I only have the one cannon and then all the other buildings to do. I'm able to get through these bases really fast and max them out. So that's what we're doing here at Town Hall 6. We probably won't have another update video until we're getting ready to go to Town Hall 7. There's just not really much to talk about. If we have some really cool war raids or something like that, I might share those with you guys. But there's not really much to update right now with this account. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it, even though the updates are kind of far apart and there's not very many of them. Leave me a comment if you have a suggestion, or if you just want to give me a compliment or some criticism. Please like the video, favorite, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you next time with the next video. So, like always, have a blast playing Clash. See you guys.